Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new or just clicked on this video, thank you very much. My name is Alexis and this is the Goddess of Daydreams Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a general reading for the collective. We're going to be taking a look at the energies the universe wants us to be aware of, to be open for, and to be cautious of. This is a timeless reading, and please take what resonates. And I hope you enjoy the messages that come out of this reading and you get the clarity and answers that you need. So we're going to be starting off with the Les Vampires Oracle to pick up the overall energy that is kind of happening around or that will be coming into the collective soon and how we can deal with this energy. Let me get one more spirit. Come on, Spirit. Let me get one more. Right. Oh my God. Okay. I just got the main message. You are perfecting your imperfections. Wow. That was very straight into my third eye. Okay. So first card I have is discipline, training, consistency, practice. And then we have transgression, flaws, contradictions, mistakes. So I'm getting this energy again. You are perfecting your imperfections. There is some type of quirk that a lot of you in the collective have that are, it's like an energy that it seems to it's like a it's like a wild energy, something that has been untamed for a while that you have thought it was a curse, but you're actually taking this as a blessing. Maybe some of you feel like you have been accursed or you have been jinxed, but instead you are reworking that energy into something more useful for yourself. It's kind of like, let's just say, for some of you, you might have a habit of having butterfingers and you're always constantly dropping things. So you're just like, oh, I'm cursed with constantly breaking things and dropping things out of my hand. But then you are realizing you know what, maybe I can use that to an advantage. I kind of see someone using splatter paint or throwing paint on the floor and just allowing randomness kind of happen. I don't know if that's a technique of painting, but you some of you could be playing with that. But yeah, it feels like something you assumed was a flaw or a curse or a jinx or a quirk, you're realizing that it is a power. I do want to pull I'm going to look into the what's it called? I want to look into the message behind this transgression because I feel like there's also another message here that is a little bit deeper, but that's kind of the overall energy I am picking up from. Let's see, card 41. So the blessing of this card is when we go against our integrity, our soul will let us know. And if we continue to deny that inner voice, the universe will show us where we are going. So working with this card, make amends, take stock, assess, and redirect, and come back into harmony within the voice of your soul. And then the curse behind this card is crowding out our inner voice, continuing down a path that we know is against the truth of our soul, breaking universal laws. So I kind of also feel like with this card here, this transgression, you are utilizing some type of, it's weird how this is kind of like coming into my head. It's like a loophole within the universe. And for some of you in the collective, you're able to see it through whatever flaw or quirk that you have. And because of this flaw, you are able to see something that others cannot see. What others may think is a mistake, for some of you, you see it as an answer. Hmm. Give me 1 second. Whatever this mistake or this flaw is, you just see it as a diamond in the rough. Oh, okay. Spirit kind of gave me like a deep energy here. A lot of you in the collective, perhaps in the past, you have wrestled with this energy, feeling like you have been a flaw or a mistake in the universe, but you're actually realizing that you have a place, a purpose within this world. And you're busy, figuring out what that purpose or that energy is. I guess, in the description, talking about like listening to your inner voice, you are realizing, no, there is a reason why I am here. There's a reason why certain things haven't worked out in a certain way, or why I do certain things, or, act or enact in a certain way. There's an answer to this. I am not flawed. I am not a mistake. I am who I am. And there's a reason for why, for what, there's a reason why I am or who I am. So a lot of you are trying to figure that out. But aside from that, you are just embracing these flaws and whatever quirks that are within you, and you're using them to your advantage. Let's go into more details with some panther. Let's bring this down here. For a lot of you, do I take this spirit? No. Okay. For a lot of you, you have a lot of talents that are basically in the rough, and you're trying to find like the right outlet or the right environment to discipline that and express it. For some of you, it's going to be different. Maybe for some of you, it's going to be art school. That's usually like the go-to place where you have a talent of expression. For some of you, this could be involving like acting. For some of you, this could be, I'm feeling like a little bit more technical, like writing or reading certain things. Maybe for some of you, like you're able to read certain things like backwards or upside down, and that maybe it might help in the future when decoding or deciphering certain ancient texts. For some of you, also with these two cards, may talk about is that maybe right now, especially in society, because people are not following social norms, they find them as like difficult, um, or like label them as difficult or whatever negative label that people like to use. But you're just going with the flow. And just not really care what society is thinking right now, especially that it's falling apart. First, we have is treasure, abundance, valuable enrichment. Your flaws have, excuse me, your flaws have value. And you're beginning, or at least for some of you already now, fully understand this. You are able to do something that others cannot do, or see something that others cannot. For some of you, I'm even told, like, if you could be in touch with your spiritual energy, and you may come from a heavy religious background, but you are realizing that whatever spiritual gifts that you have are a gift. They were passed down through your bloodline for a reason. And maybe for some of you, you have decided to follow in the path of these spiritual gifts and understand why your bloodline or your family was blessed with these gifts, even though they may have converted and have been strictly in a religion for some time. It does not mean that these gifts cannot go away. They will always be in your bloodline. For some of you, it's something in your lineage that you have been chosen to have these powers. You have been chosen to have these skills, spiritual or not. A lot of you have been chosen to have a certain set of skills to continue to pass down into the world. Even though the world may look down on it and don't understand it and find it, disapproval, it doesn't matter, because the universe has something in store for those energies. It's not only, it's not only what the people say. Like, who's going to have the last word? Society or the universe? Who is bigger, society or the universe, if you think about it? Like, yeah, in society, they make you feel like, there is no beyond. It's just only now, and that's it. So do your part and follow society rules. But the universe has bigger plans for all of us, for each and every one of us. And for those that are given divine gifts, we have a specific mission that the universe has carried, that has brain, get it together. The universe wants us to carry out. So, instead of looking at whatever flaws or mistakes that you feel you are or that you have, see them as treasures, as spiritual. It has spiritual value. It may not be appreciated by your family or by society right now, but within the near future, people will start to understand the value of your flaws, or whatever um, curses or energies that you have. I don't want to keep saying curses, because, again, it doesn't feel like a curse, but I feel like someone feels like they've been cursed with some type of certain energy, and it's basically you just gotta learn how to, like, maneuver it. Excuse me. You gotta know the strengths and weaknesses of what you can do. Next I have is imagination. Variety, fantasy, mind. Spirit is asking you to open up your imagination, open up your mind to, new possibilities and ideas of what you can do to use these um, flaws or these quirks. I feel like for some of you, like, now that I'm looking at this imagination card here, you might get some inspiration if you go and watch some cartoons or, like, play your favorite video game. For definitely, I would suggest watching an anime. Like, I don't know which one, but definitely it's giving me, like, watch an anime. Okay, you know what? I I have one in mind that this imagination is kind of reminding me. So I've been watching Naruto recently. The next series, Naruto Shippuden. So there's this character there. His name is Rock Lee, and in the show, he can only basically do, like, competitive fight. Other characters are able to do, I think it's ninjutsu or genjutsu, which is basically, like, kind of use special abilities and quirks. Some are good than others, and unfortunately for him, he's just able to just only fight, but he used that as a strength. He sees value in what power he can possess. And because of that, he's definitely like, I would say definitely like a high ranking ninja in the show. And he's like used for like more, what's it called, more face-to-face combat. He cannot be like a distance kind of like attack. He has to go hand to hand, but he takes pride of that. That's kind of like what I'm seeing right now for a lot of you. Like maybe you feel like you haven't been blessed with not much in your life, but you know that what you have is of value and you're going to strengthen it. So, take that like Rock Lee approach. I will also would recommend watching the Naruto series. It's really good, or at least reading the manga. Next I have is illness, disease, weakness, fragility. So I'm looking at this illness card here, and this feels like this energy of, it's not really like a physical illness. It's more um like sickening your mind, sickening your confidence, your self-esteem. For some of you, you feel like because of certain ailments, you're unable to do certain things. It could be a physical ailment happening, but I feel more strongly it's more of a mental kind of attack. It's like you're saying negative words, and these negative words are starting to take power and control you. You're not allowing yourself to kind of like explore and see the potential of what you can do. But I do see that you are going to be able to tackle this illness, however it is forming in your life, whether it's physical or mental or spiritual or emotional. And then last I have is triumph. Success, victory, achievement. You are going to be overcoming whatever ailments, illnesses, negative thoughts that you are dealing with. You are going to be able to find a way to use whatever flaws or quirks that you're either lacking or don't have, and you're going to be able to turn this energy around. I feel like for some of you, with this triumph is going to come in when you are going to be in need of assistance, or you are going to be recognized for the discipline of whatever quirks and flaws that you have been perfecting. So yeah, I feel like that's how the triumph is going to come in, when you're being recognized, and or you are going to be summoned to use these energies for help, for growth, to help someone or the collective. Let's go into more detail with some tarot. Too many. Oh, come on. All right, we'll take that one. These cards are a little sloppy today. Wow, we have all wands here. So definitely, it's all about like the energy of spirit. You could also be a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. At the time that I'm doing this, we just entered Aries season. So you could be asked to like get in touch, get it together. Right now, you could be you're being asked by the universe to get in touch with your Aries sort of energy, your belief, your your Come on, brain. You just had the word. Your willpower. Get in touch with your willpower. Thank you. All right. So under treasure, I have the Four of Wands here. So I'm mainly looking at the Four of Wands, how it's like separate, kind of giving the 1111 portal. For some of you, I feel like you could have been manifesting something during the 1111 portal back in 2024, and you are starting to see the energies are like emerging or changing in front of you. Like whatever energy that you have been disciplining or practicing or training, it's starting to show off. You're starting to see, again, whatever energies you thought you didn't had or were lacking or were of no use, you are seeing that it is actually useful. Excuse me. Let me take a sip of water. I feel like for also a lot of you with this Four of Wands, you're really starting to understand and grasp like the energy and the potential of this quirk or this flaw that you have, and seeing how you can use it to enrich and enhance your life in a more positive way and for others as well. With imagination, I have the Two of Wands. So here I kind of feel like with the Two of Wands, you're trying to figure out or make a plan of like how to sort of like execute or put out this energy that you have been training and disciplining. Or for some of you, kind of going back to what I was saying before, trying to find inspiration on how to like at least start exercising this energy out. You're going to come to a decision. The universe is going to give you sort of like an idea or like a clue, like a beacon in the night for you to like start moving forward. I'm going to pull an extra card though for this Two of Wands. I feel like there's a little bit more energy behind that. Yeah. So with the Two of Wands, I have the Sun card here. Definitely Spirit is going to be leading you to the right environments, the right places at the right time to demonstrate your flaws or whatever energies that you have been disciplining. I'm just being told it's like in divine timing. It could be coming up during Leo season. So between now, we are in Aries season. We're at the end of March. So definitely by like July, August, you are going to be given a spotlight for you to show what you can do and or whatever you can achieve. The spirit's going to grant you the spotlight that you need. Next, with illness, I have the Queen of Wands here. So this is kind of where I was feeling that energy of like the energy of like your confidence and your willpower being attacked. And this kind of feels like this could be, I'm seeing it two ways. Either this was self-inflicting or these were kind of like backhanded comments that other people would give to you. Maybe for some of you, I'm also sensing with the Queen of Wands, you feel like you can't do something because you don't have the right look, you don't have the right face, you don't have the right body to do whatever that you want to do. But Spirit is saying, go ahead and do it. It doesn't matter what vessel, you have. You have been given these talents and you must put them to use. But yeah, I do feel like with this illness card here in the Queen of Wands, it has definitely been an attack on the self-confidence and the willpower within the collective. Let me pull an extra card behind this Queen of Wands. I do feel like, though, it is something that a lot of you have been working on and continue to work on it. Because this is something that does not get fixed overnight. This is something that you got to be consistent on. Maybe for some of you, what this discipline is, disciplining your mindset to not think so negatively over yourself, despite people probably saying, negative things to you. Like, let's just say, like, for example, like you want a model, but you don't fit the model height. So, you got people saying like, oh, we would love you if you were like another foot, taller, or, why are you going for that interview? They're not going to accept short people. It's kind of like the energy that I'm feeling, and that has taken a toll. But continue to move forward, because someone is definitely going to be taking a notice to you, and they're going to want you to model for them. What you see as a flaw, the other people are going to see as like a unique feature about yourself. They're going to see beauty in there are people that do see beauty in your flaws. You just got to find the right ones. So with the Queen of Wands, I have the Eight of Wands. Very heavy wand energy in this reading. Very fiery energy in this reading. So there's definitely going to become news going to be coming in to kind of give you that boost of confidence and self-esteem to continue working on yourself and pursuing your goals and dreams, or to continue disciplining your energies, your practices, whatever it is. Well, whatever this Eight of Wands is, it's definitely going to boost up your confidence and, remove whatever this illness energy is. Last, with Triumph, I have the Eight of Pentacles. Your hard work is going to pay off. You are going to be rewarded for your effort and discipline that you have taken upon yourself. The universe is definitely going to be rewarding you with some type of upgrade or leveling up, because you have decided to work on your true self, and not, you decide to stop hating yourself and actually love everything about yourself. All the parts that may seem to be difficult, or, not of standard to society, you have decided to embrace it. And because you have embraced these flaws within yourself, again, you're going to be rewarded. And then pull an extra card for the Eight of Pentacles. So yes, continue with the hard work, regardless of what people say. All right. Oh, very nice. So with the Eight of Pentacles, I have the Eight of Cups. Well, that's actually three eights. So the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. We got three eights here. So, okay. A lot of you could be dealing with something at the 8-8 portal. Again, that's going to be Leo season energy here. So something big could be happening for you in the 8-8 portal. But aside from that, with this Eight of Cups here, as you are claiming your triumph and your victories, you're walking away from energies that have either made fun of you, have put you down, have given you the backhanded comments. I see you're just basically ascending and moving forward to more positive and abundant environments that are going to cherish your flaws and, help you continue to discipline them and kind of like, shine them up a little bit more, keep them a lot more polished. So you're going to be walking into a lot of great opportunities that are going to be helping and recognizing your flaws and turning them into the gifts that they truly are. With that said, let's wrap up this reading with some final messages from the club. Let's see what the club has to say. Oops, that is way too many. So first I have is the illusion. I feel like for a lot of you, I think what's also happening is there has been this illusion that whatever talent or skill that you have was seen or was like seen or placed as a flaw. Not placed, seen or like I guess labeled as a flaw. There we go. You're breaking out of this illusion because you're realizing that whatever this flaw that has been labeled on you is actually of value, has skill, has power actually. And these were just energies that were scared of that power. So they decided to put a label on it to weaken you and weaken your confidence and your self esteem. But this illusion cannot hold on to you anymore. This illusion is being weakened by your disciplines, by your training and actions that you are taking for yourself. Whatever you thought has been impossible will be possible. And then last I have is the mirror. So with the mirror, sometimes I get this message of you are a reflection of the universe. So that is why your confidence is also key for this situation and during your disciplines. If you're constantly looking down on yourself, then the universe is going to reflect that energy. If you are busy working on yourself and being more confident in what you can do and achieve, then the universe again will see that and reward that for you. Again, you are a reflection of the universe, and the universe does not see you as a mistake or a flaw. It sees you as part of their equation, part of the mission, a piece of a puzzle that needs to be completed. You have your purpose and your place within the universe for you to use your talents and your abilities. Again, they are not flaws, they are not mistakes. They are just gifts that the universe has given to you that they trust you are going to polish and perfect. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please give it a like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more insight and messages. I truly would appreciate it, and it will give tremendous support to my channel. And thank you to the new and current viewers and subscribers for coming back to my channel to hear my insights and messages. I truly hope that the readings that I have been putting out are helping you in your spiritual journey. And if you feel that this reading did not resonate, no worries. Feel free to check out the other readings on my channel. There's definitely a message there for you. So my collective, be proud of yourself and all of the hard work that you have been doing for yourself and remaining true to yourself and to your cause or to your power or to your life. Don't mind other people who want to put labels or make you look like a certain way. A lot of these people don't know what's happening in their own life. They're just doing as they're going. And it's not up to us to change their minds. It's up to them if they want to change their minds. But right now, you have to focus on improving your self-confidence and your self-esteem, continue disciplining your gifts and your talents. Draw inspiration where you need to draw inspiration and continue to work hard and move forward because you are breaking out of this illusion and you are claiming your victories. You also are going to be or you're going to be setting an example for others to continue to do what you're doing. Making the impossible possible with discipline, love, a little bit of luck of the universe and connection. You will overcome and you will achieve. And with that said, stay safe and have a good day.